Hey guys, I want to do a video that I really wanted to talk about. Um, there's a show called BoJack Horseman. If you don't know what BoJack Horseman is, it's basically this show right here. Let me turn the volume so I can tell you what BoJack Horseman is. So this is BoJack Horseman. This is one of my favorite shows. And I can't pause the video, so I'm gonna have to go like this. Now, BoJack Horseman is one of those animated shows that I used to watch on TV. It was one of the most adult shows that came out. There's a video I watched when I was alone, sitting in the woods. Um, it was very sad that I was been thinking about my life and seeing what BoJack Horseman struggled through in his life. He goes through the same issues as we all have to go through. BoJack, if you ever saw BoJack Horseman, it's about this famous celebrity that goes through his life to try to be normal with society. I'm not trying to spoil the show because it's a very good show. BoJack was one of my favorite shows. I haven't watched all the episodes. But in this video that I'm watching right now, it's called "I Don't Want to Die Alone." That's the title of it. I don't know why it's like that, but it kind of hit me because BoJack was a horse that in the show he was sad about his life. He went through a lot in his life, and once you get to know this character, BoJack, you get to know his personality. He says there was actually one scene in this video. I'm going to try to play it. Okay. I'm only going to play clips of this because I don't know if, if, uh, I'm over this will play. Okay. There's one scene that BoJack says, and I have to explain why I was going. This is why I feel about BoJack. There you go. Listen, I didn't write a script to this, so I'm going to say what's on my mind. Okay. One day I was riding my bike. I rode my bike off road just to go looking for deer. And in my playlist, I saved this BoJack Horseman video to make as a audio fan fiction using BoJack's clip, just to do fan fictions. I like to make audio fan fictions. I like to use audio. I like to use audio from TV shows like that. Well, just audio, just clips. And this one scene in BoJack, it hit me hard. And I was sitting alone in this woods, taking a break, sitting on a rock on my bike. And I had this Bluetooth speaker blasting BoJack Horseman. And this one line got me almost in tears. And BoJack taught me something. If you want to change in life, you have to do it. And the way that life is going on nowadays, it's hard to survive. It's hard to go on and on and on about the things and struggles that you're going on in life. That's part of life. And most people that grew up, like us millennials, we grew up at a time when you were meant to grow up and meant to get rid of childhood things, and it's sad. It sucks. I mean, let's use Andy from Toy Story. Andy from Toy Story. He was growing up. He had to get rid of things that to move on to his life. He passed those toys down to Bonnie, this little girl, and he passed down the toys to her. It's hard to grow up. It's hard to let go of the past. It's hard to, most millennials like me that grew up with dial-up internet, the 90s, the malls, the nostalgic, the movies, the TV shows, all we loved in our childhood, we absolutely love and wish we could go back. Now, what has this got to do with BoJack Horseman? BoJack, in the TV show of BoJack, he literally says in one of the videos that he wish he'd done right in the past. He wished he wasn't hard. Now, there is some scenes in BoJack Horseman, behind the scenes of BoJack, where BoJack was, when he was off set, because he was a BoJack Horseman was he was in a TV show called Horsing Around. I think that's what it's called, Horsing Around. And BoJack, when he was off set, he was kind of a grump. He was grumpy. The person that he was working with, that worked in the set, she was, I don't remember, but I do remember some episodes of BoJack. But BoJack has a friend called Mr. Peanut Butter. Now, he's a golden retriever. I don't know why his name is Mr. Peanut Butter, but that's what his name is. Mr. Peanut Butter, in one of the scenes in this video, Mr. Peanut Butter says, BoJack, you gotta stop living in the past. You have to change. You gotta change for the better. And that's what he wants him to do. And when BoJack wanted to do what he wanted to do. But yeah, I'm gonna play this clip of BoJack talking. Okay? But yeah, give me a minute. I'm gonna try to play this clip for you guys. There's one clip about BoJack. And honestly, it's kind of heart touching to see this. But anyway, give me a minute, guys. All right, let me find this clip. I'm going to mute the audio so you don't hear the clip. One minute. So there's a scene in BoJack that I was literally tearing up. Let me find it. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys.
The person in that book.
This is it. I'm at. All right, here we go.
It's not too late for me, is it? It's not too late. Diane, I need you to tell me that it's not too late.
BoJack,
I need you to tell me that I'm a good person. I know that I can be selfish and narcissistic and self-destructive, but underneath all that, deep down, I'm a good person, and I need you to tell me.
So BoJack is trying to say that I'm a good person. And then this is what Mr. Peanut Butter says. Mr. Peanut Butter is the golden retriever. Let me find that scene for you guys, and then I'll clip it off. I think this is it right here. I'm trying to find it. Oh, here we go. Very sorry, I'm not good at editing. Here we go. This is when Mr. Peanut Butter talks to BoJack.
I know I screwed up.
Oh, great, of course. Here it comes. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing shitty things and then feel bad about yourself like that makes it okay. You need to be better.
I know, and I'm sorry, okay? I was drunk, and there was all this pressure with the Oscar campaign.
So I'm going to stop right there because I don't want to show too much of this video because, you know. But the point in this video is to talk about how BoJack was going through the same thing that we all go through in life. BoJack Horseman teaches that life is hard, but you have to push through it. And this show shows a lot about how BoJack taught people how to things, you know. And it's one of those videos that I watched on YouTube that made me cry, that got me woken up in my life, and it's hard to grow up. Now, someone out there that's watching this, it's hard to grow up. And it's okay to like Disney stuff. It's okay to like this stuff. It's okay. But there's a time and place to like this stuff. You shouldn't talk about Disney stuff if you're with a group of family. Now, if you got like a convention like Comic-Con and all these conventions, you could talk about that stuff. But the point in this video that I'm making about BoJack is kind of like everyone in life. We're trying to push out the way we're trying to survive. BoJack Horseman was a character that he was struggling through a lot of sadness and depression. But in the end, BoJack was better. He became better. He struggled through. He went through his life. He almost did something stupid, but he changed. He found someone, and I'm not going to spoil BoJack, but he did find someone in the end, and he did have a good life. I like BoJack Horseman because BoJack reminds me of struggle. He reminds me of someone that teaches people how to survive in life. As for the creator of BoJack Horseman, I want to tell you right now, I read the book about your character. I'm going to say this right now. As a person that loves horses as much as I do, thank you for making BoJack a horseman. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know how long I'm recording, but guys, just remember, it's okay to like stuff that you grew up when you were a kid. But you just have to remember, that time is going by quick. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta fix my face. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. So I'll talk about this, and that's it.